Hey, I'm back. Also grabbed a piece of Swiss cheese to eat as well because I was a little hungry. Okay, we're done with level 6. Or I think we're at level 6 with Mario. And at level 2 with Wario. I could just do a thing where it's just like I focus on doing one world per each. I just don't remember if like the levels get even bigger or not. I want to say 15 by 15 is the highest, but I don't know. Part of me thinks that it can even get higher than that. Okay, well, as usual, you guys know the drill. If you got something you want to ask, or just any questions, or stream-related discussions, now would be probably a good time to do them, since I'm going to be just chilling with this for a while. Let's see. There's 0 here. Let's do this. I believe this as well. 2. Did anyone watch any Wallace and Gromit shorts or not really? I'm familiar with what they are, but I never really watched any when I was younger. Okay, got that column done. This is also a 1. Yo, Gamer Maniac, thank you so much for the follow. Sweet. That actually helped me figure out some things. Don't know if that's what I need yet, though. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about, like, yeah, I'm definitely getting to that point in my YouTube career, quote-unquote, where it's just like, you know, I'm not saying, like, I'm thinking about winding down or anything, but I'm kind of getting to that point where it's just like, you know, there's a lot less games for me to potentially cover. And especially with, like, you know, me, like, doing my streams and everything, like, you know, I'm covering, like, some of the newer games, so I'm not as quick to do a Let's Play on some of the games because, like, I've already done stream playthroughs, but, you know, I'm still doing playthroughs of games I've streamed as well. But, like, I was, like, looking at this game, and it's just, like, you know, it's probably best that I don't do, like, a Let's Play of any Picross games. Because I just don't know if the commentary would be, like, super interesting, like, at all. I mean, I'd have to have, like, again, like, discussions made, like, ahead of time. Like, for, like, videos, if I were to do that. And I don't know, I don't think it would be incredibly engaging, if I'm being honest. I think it's kind of fine for stuff like this, where it's like I'm winding down after a stream, and you know, you can kind of talk about stuff. I'm a maniac, maniac on the phone. And I'm dancing like I've never danced before. Monopoly 64 is a playable guest character. Ah, is it John Pieces? If only. What is this? Is this a monkey? Is this like literally a monkey? Are we about to make Slav's day right now? Like a gorilla of some kind? I don't know if that's Donkey Kong. It could be, like... There's not enough detail on his butt to be Donkey Kong, though. Like, you know, when it comes to Donkey Kong, they really emphasize that rear. And I can't really say they did the same for that. I mean, I'm sure Slav can agree with me on that. That's a pretty hard Donkey Kong sell, if I'm being honest. Okay, an ape, yeah. Ape, gorilla, is there really a difference? Like, that's probably a stupid thing to say. I'm sure there is a difference. I'm just not knowledgeable enough to know if there is one. Is this a boat? Anyone ever have banana boats when they were younger? Which are basically just like... It's bananas and peanut butter on a slice of bread. Just one slice of bread, and then you, like, wrap it around the banana. So it's like a boat. I used to love those when I was a kid. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head. I mean, that makes sense. Make him a playable character. He's got the kid toy connections. The SS Flavion. Let's see. Can't tell what they want from me yet. Okay, nothing here. Okay, nothing here. Okay, we're good. One. Ow. I really thought it was going to be there. Okay, well. Is that a boat? It is. It's more than just a boat, though. It's a guy fishing on a boat. Which, that's something. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yo. I wonder what this thing is. Went a little too far there. Is this Dixie Kong? I think it's still too soon to tell, honestly. So that's 6, 7, 8. There we go. 3, 1, 1, 3, 8. Looks like a person with kicking something. Just looks like someone having like just a chill old time walking or something. That's really all I can tell from this. Six, 5. What do you want for Christmas? Oh, it's a bunny. It's a rabbit. That's scary. What do you want for Christmas? I don't know. What I would conceivably like to have is, like, I'd like to have, like, a more comfortable, like, chair or, like, a couch or something for my office and game room. Because I kind of hate sitting in this computer chair all the time when I'm in here. So it'd be nice just to have a chair that, or a couch or something, where I can just kind of sit back and play games, or if I'm like chatting with someone, I don't have to be, you know, in this computer chair the whole time. I'm probably not gonna get that, though. As far as, like, games are concerned, I'll probably ask for the new Pokemon game. I don't know which version yet, don't ask. As long as I can pick Sprigatito, or whatever its name is. I don't really care which version I get. It's the Trix Rabbit, yeah. It was a white rabbit like the Trix Rabbit, so... Speaking of Pokemon, thanks to Pixel Plume, I was able to get the guy sitting down on like a bench or something. Some kind of thing, anyway. But, Pixel's able to give me a code for, Genesect and Volcanion, I think. So I got, like, an event combo the other day. Yeah, a thinker, yeah. He's thinking about all the misdeeds he'll perform in his daily life. Trying to think of anything else I want. Honestly, I kind of need a new bed. I've been dealing like with some back problems that I think are not necessarily due to like inactivity, just due to my bed not being as comfortable as it used to be. See, that's a thing. That's another thing that'd be like a pretty big expense, so... I'm not exactly expecting to get that for Christmas, but something I do probably need. I'm seriously tired of having back problems. That's one of the reasons why I hope I get into shape like really soon, because I'm just tired of all the back aches that I have to deal with on a regular basis. Especially when, like, during my vacation, like, I had them, like, non-stop, it felt like. Speaking of Wario, it's really awkward to play Mario and Wario. I agree. I remember playing that, like, a long time ago, and it was not easy. And it's a shame, because, like, I was enjoying it, because it had kind of, like, a Lemmings type of, like, play style to it, and I love Lemmings. But it just was so hard to play. Okay, that's what I thought. Three. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Eiffel Tower? Or just some kind of tower? Joker, I have a feeling you've just played a bunch of awkward games recently or something. That's the vibe I'm getting by what you're bringing it up. You actually have Mario and Wario complete in box? That's pretty cool. I mean, that was only released in Japan, right? So that's pretty awesome. Can I have it? No. Can Lenny have it? What if Slav just gave Mario and Wario to Lenny? I mean, Lenny would deserve it, I think. Can Lenny have it? Just the way he, like, very seductively says, can Lenny have it? Oh, that's cool, Joker. The only... Okay, I have, like... I don't know exactly all the Famicom stuff I have. I have Mario RPG. The Japanese version of Mario RPG. Odin actually gave it to me because he got it at like a convention or something. Which I think is pretty cool. But I also have some of the Super NES like international Bomberman games on Famicom as well. Because I saw them there. I was like, oh, this would be a cool thing for me to have since I've actually like Let's Played these games. If I ever feel like getting my actual Super Nintendo back out, I'll have to see if I can edit it so I can actually play those games. You can have my 3 houses, but... Are you actually serious about that? Like, I feel like you've brought that up several times. Nah, you don't need to. I mean, I have 3 houses already. Honestly, one thing I did want to talk to you about, Slavko, is I know you've mentioned this before, And again, this is probably just not the place to mention this or talk about this because, you know, it's just, you know, we could easily do this through, like, private message or DM or something. But, I know you mentioned before about, me borrowing, Up Your Arsenal, like the Ratchet and Clank game. And I'm honestly, like, I'm definitely down for that. I just don't know when, like, I want to play that. I kind of want to focus on other parts of my backlog before I commit to that. I also still want to just see if I can find the game for myself, because it's been a while since I've checked for that game specifically at, like, retro stores. It's the third Ratchet and Clank game. That's like the one PS2 platformer I don't have. Actually, I don't know if I have Sly 3. If there was a Sly 3. But I have the entire Jack trilogy. And Up Your Arsenal's the only one I'm missing of Ratchet and Clank. I don't know, Joker. I've never played the game. I don't even know who that is. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just say this. I am definitely interested. I know that I haven't exactly, like, you know, capitalized on that yet, but I think, because I do have to head to, like, one of the retro, or to a place close to one of the retro stores are at the beginning of December. I'm going to check there to see if I can find it. And if not, I may actually hit you up on that and try to plan for a mini playthrough at some point. Because I really enjoyed playing Going Commando on stream. That was a fun playthrough. And I was watching Sizz play. Going Commando the other day too. Brought back some memories. Are there any games you like but a majority of people dislike? Probably the original Fire Emblem Warriors. Not that I, like, love the game or anything, but I think a lot of people blew that game out of proportion with, like, the character additions and everything. God forbid a developer has a different idea for what they want for their game than you do, you know? I'm sure there's probably a better example I can give. Sonic Heroes is a game that I think I actually probably enjoy more than other people do. I don't think it's amazing or anything, but I've gotten some fun out of it, and I enjoyed doing the Let's Play too. Enjoyed getting all the emblems for the first time on that game, which, considering my completionist nature, the fact I hadn't done it yet was probably a bit surprising. Oh, Weather Vane. What am I missing? This. The special stages are the worst part of Sonic Heroes, for sure. Glitches can be annoying, for sure, but I can get over them, I think. Screw the Special stages are so bad. I don't know why they would even attempt that for a special stage. The controls seriously felt like they were not, like, play tested at all. Honestly, I thought the gameplay of Heroes was pretty good too, honestly. I mean, I thought I thought they implemented, like, the team-based gameplay pretty well. Like, that game could have been really awkward to control, like, switching team members, but I always thought it controlled fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That does not help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does DK64 and Mario Sunshine count? I'd say DK64 kind of counts. And I'd probably add my name to that as well. I really like DK64. I feel like it does get, like, more hate than it deserves. Definitely not perfect by any means. But I still really enjoyed it. Considering how many times I've played it, too. I mean, clearly I must enjoy it to some degree, you know. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, this has to be the one. A lot of people really hate the jetpack controls for Diddy Kong in DK64. I just don't think they're that bad. Like, I just don't try to overthink them. Like, I mean, obviously they're not going to control one-to-one, but maybe Pilot Wings just really help me with those kind of controls. Because that was one thing that Johnny, like, really kind of got into, like, during his review, was the jetpack controls, but I don't know, I've never had an issue with them. Except that one time when I did randomizer, but that was more of a controller issue. That had nothing to do with the actual jetpack controls. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. A horn of some kind? I don't know what these instruments are called. I feel like the jetpack controls was a bit finicky on the Wii. I guess that could be it, maybe. Speaking of DK64, what thought of Donkey Kong and K. Rool's voices in that game? Donkey Kong's voice is hilarious. I love the yeah, okay. Kind of made that sound a little like Bowser there, but a tuba. Okay, thank you. K. Rool's voice is fine. Very menacing. Not what I expect, but I mean, what could you expect? It's a character that never really spoke in the games, like with voice acting, I mean. Oh, sorry for yawning. I'm not really that tired. I think it's just I'm stream tired right now. I've been streaming for a while, so I'm kind of just, you know, feeling that buzz, I guess, of wanting to kind of wind down soon. Funky Kong is pretty great in that game. Two, one, three. What is this gonna end up being? Thoughts on Kanye West being anti-Semitic and losing everything? I mean, being anti-Semitic or just being intolerant of anyone's, like, religion or just people in general is cringe. And since that is the case, I don't really give a crap about him. So, if he's going to be disrespectful to people, I don't really care about who he is or where he comes from. How do you feel about weird redesign for Tiny Kong and late Donkey Kong games, which wasn't done by Rare? My one problem with the redesign is that they made Tiny look older than Dixie. And, like, I feel like Tiny's supposed to be her little sister. So it just doesn't really fit with her character, I think. I wouldn't say it was bad, though. I don't think it was a bad redesign. I just don't think it was appropriate for her character. Let's see. Well, that was pretty cool. We got another puzzle done. We'll definitely get through this world. I don't know if I want to do too much more after that, though. Let's see what I can do. I think DK had a bit... DK's always had a big head. That's just DK. I mean, a lot of the Rareware games back in that time period had DK mode, which was just big head mode. I think DK is supposed to have a big head. Not true. Lanky Kong was actually in that barrel racing game on the Wii, if I remember correctly. Lanky was actually brought back again. Also, I want to say that all the DK crew from 64 reappeared in one of the Game Boy Advance Donkey Kong games. Like, one of the country games, and like a mini game of sorts. So they weren't all forgotten. They just weren't forgotten in general, because obviously they're used. Some, I believe, were also used in, like, as stickers, or, you know, some Smash Bros. Alternate trophy thing as well. Let's see. I think the GBA ports of the country games were fine. I thought it was, like, nice they tried to give, like, some extra content for the games. Not just in, like, the mini games, but also, like, extra collectibles and stuff. Kind of gave you something new to aim for and kind of opened up some of the levels a bit more. Wait, what? Okay, whoops. Let's see. That's nothing. There's one I'm missing. Is it? No, it's not there. Oh, it's here. Ooh, a face? Yeah, it is a face. Hey Slim, what did you place in today's async? Out of the 3 people racing, I got second. Aaron won by, like, I think 13 minutes, and then Pool Float finished 2 minutes after me. The thing about the DKC3 GBA music is that I don't think it's bad. I think there are some songs that are, like, honestly kind of cool. And they're kind of cool, like, different variations. Or just different compositions in general, which made it kind of unique. But, the biggest problem is that some of them were, like, placed in very bad places. Like the tree music. The tree music in the GBA version just doesn't make sense for some of the levels you have to do in the trees. But ultimately, I think I do agree, though. I do think the original version is better. Like, the compositions. But I don't think they were trying to make the games better necessarily. They just wanted, like, different ways where you could play those games. Is the funky minigame like the half-pipe tube or whatever? They have to, like, go around in a circle, or is that a different Kongs? Because if that is the minigame, yeah, I was not a fan of those either. Those were kind of rough. No, oh, Swanky. That's right. I don't remember Funky's games then. I guess I just don't remember the boat games. Which, from the sound of it, maybe that's not a bad thing that I don't remember them. Like 1, 2, 3. My God. I keep getting... Let me see. I keep getting text messaged on my phone. Oh. Okay, I guess my dad got pizza for dinner. Thanks, Dad. I feel like I've had more messages than that. First boat minigame is considered the worst. Again, I can't remember. I mean, I might play those games again, that game again at some point soon because retro achievements, but that's only if I get done with all the other things I've been doing. Man, this is actually kind of a hard puzzle. One, two, three. Nope. Can't do that yet. Can't do this yet. Can't do that. Maybe this one. Oh, wait. This is a 1 right here. Okay. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. What is this? Looks like another face. This is a sandbird? Speaking of pizza, does cheeseburger pizza sound weird to you? It doesn't sound weird to me. It doesn't sound like anything I would personally order myself, but I'm also a pizza purist, so... I know my mom makes this stuff called cheeseburger pie from every now and then. I'm not a fan of it really, but it's not bad. If you like cheeseburger stuff, then it's good. Okay, so this has to be the 3, which makes this the 2. This is a 1. It's also a 1. Is this Dracula? Yeah, I mean, I don't see what's so weird about that. It's just like rolled out dough with cheeseburger or with beef and cheese inside and anything else you want to add. It's like not like there's fruit inside of it like a pie or anything like that. It's just cheeseburger stuff in the form of a pie. Oops. Mac and cheese pizza. That sounds pretty good. Okay, I need to be careful. I think... Okay, I can't make any more mistakes. Okay, good. Okay, so how many puzzles do we have left for this level? 1 more, I think. Yeah, okay. I'll probably just do I'll do this one, and then I'll do one row of Wario's puzzles, maybe. That's probably what I'll do. I think part of the reason why I kept making mistakes there is that I was kind of starting to not really drift off, but like my brain's starting to get a little woozy, I guess. Wait, Waste Nightmare from... I don't know if that was... I don't think that was Nightmare. Was that Nightmare? I can kind of see the resemblance, but no. I think that was just a vampire. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These puzzles are going to start to get longer and longer, so that's why, like, I'm not going to be starting, like, at a world's completion. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Trying to think of what this is. A dancer upside down? I don't know. I'm really trying to look at this abstractly, but maybe that's not helping. Let's see. There we go. This is 12. There we go. What? Oh. Oh, someone riding a horse. Or a camel or something. Or, yeah, someone riding a camel. That's what it is. Is it a turtle? It's Pikachu! How do I feel about character growth of King D from a jerk king to trusted ally? I like it. I'm down with it. I like when lore kind of gets expanded in that way, honestly. It's really neat. Okay, so we'll do one line of Wario's, and then we'll probably stop. Remember, in Wario's, they won't make mistakes, so we need to be careful that we make a mistake, and then we just keep going without fixing it. boop, 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 boop. Sand? Or no, the sky. Literally the opposite. Wario mode means there's no time limit, but it also doesn't tell you when you've made mistakes. So if, like, the puzzle isn't finishing, you have to, like, go back through and find the mistake. Which means you can't fail them, but you also can't get any hints either. That's another thing with Wario mode. I'm actually really surprised how fast they went back into the 15 by 15 puzzles. I honestly thought there was more of a break before we got back to those, but apparently not. Okay, later, Joker. For everyone else, I'll be done after this and 2 more puzzles. So I would have been streaming for about an hour, so an hour of Picross to close off the stream. Tetris? Is this just Tetris? I think it's Tetris. I think we got some Tetris here, guys. Okay, we can do this. Dr. Mario and Tetris. I mean, that just looks like Tetris to me. Oh, wait. Shoot. I mean, I don't think it matters. I think you can clear these in any order. It's just... I'm gonna give up. I just want to be sure that I get the achievement. Okay. There's just me showing off the game over screen. Don't worry about it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do. Okay, this has to be the 2. 1, 1, 7. 2, 1, 1, 5. Remember last week when we had a gun for a puzzle? I think I remember that being a thing. Life was never the same after that revelation. Not sure what this is yet, though. 2... Okay. Boop, 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 boop. What is this? Game over, K Rule 1, yeah. Time for him to nuke the island, I guess. Is it like a castle in the sky or something, or a bowl of fruit? I know those are two, like, different things, but, like, I don't know. It's Among Us! I don't know how, but it is. Oh, it's a bird nest! Okay. That's cute. Gotta keep it cute. Keep it cute. Okay, just for fun. Let's try to, like, let's play this next stage. Where I'm basically gonna give out my thought process of how I solve this puzzle. So let's see. Well, let's look at the puzzle we got here. Well, we have some zeros and we have some 15s, so we're gonna immediately fill those in. Mark all these out. Then we're going to start from this side, since we have some, you know, very cleared borders here, so we can look at these numbers. Looks like we have 2s going all the way down until here. Make that 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3. Gonna mark the edges of those. We can continue and fill and finish out these rows now. Gonna mark these ends, fill in this, finish that row, do this, add a 2, do that. I'm just trying to think of, like, if I did ever do a Let's Play of this, like, how the commentary would be. Kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, so we do have 10 squares here for this one, so we'll fill that in. Have nothing but 1s until the very top. Fill in these 3s. Start filling in these other numbers. That's not a 2, so put that there. Put another 3. Finish out that row. 2, 2, 3. Do we have 9? We do not, so let's not worry about that yet. Can do this. Oh, that column's done. That column's done. That column's done. Oh man, this was actually a very easy one. It's like a book, I think, is what this one is. Maybe a book? I don't know. Still kind of a weird angle of this. What is it? I don't know what that is. Like, just like a badge or something? A speed booster? A divider? I don't know. That's a weird one. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. If I maybe would have got done with Zelda a bit sooner, I probably would have finished this world too, but... Let's see who is streaming right now. I want to see who is streaming. You know what? Thabist is streaming 64 games again, but for once, GamerCal is doing something different. It looks like he's doing randomizer for Bug Fables, of all things. So, I'm actually going to go pick GamerCal for this one. So, we're going to go raid GamerCal. Bugs, Fables, Cal. I mean, those are the raid messages. So, we're going to go raid Cal, see what he's up to. Haven't raided him in a while either. Hope he's doing well. I'll be back tomorrow during the afternoon, probably around like 12 p.m. noon exactly. Maybe around 1 for some Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We'll likely finish up the rest of World 3, see if we unlock Bowser or not, and continue on from there. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll be back on Tuesday for the same thing. More Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So, thanks for coming to chill with me today, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of the weekend. And I will talk to you guys next time. Later, folks.